Good morning. We're here with Richard Mickey, founder and managing director of the Marketing Optimist. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Andrea.
Can you please introduce yourself and the Marketing Optimist services?
So my name's Richard Mickey. I'm the founder and the managing director of the Marketing Optimist. We're a kind of full service digital agency. So we do everything from website build, content creation, SEO, social media, paid and organic. We do video and we do PR as well. So everything digital marketing.
Fantastic. So you've been in the industry for a while, so hopefully you can help us out here. So how has marketing changed throughout these last years? And how do you think it could potentially further evolve?
I'm old enough to have worked before the internet, so things have changed drastically. My first job was at a travel company, and at that point we were sending out lots of brochures, lots of direct mail, and also we did lots of advertising in the red top magazines of a weekend, the newspapers, so the kind of Daily Mirror type stuff, and that worked really, really well. Then the internet started to come, and suddenly marketing got a lot faster. So where you would send out some brochures and wait weeks in some cases for a response to come, you could send out an email and you'd get instant responses. So things just got a lot quicker. I think the fundamentals of marketing have never really changed. It's all about getting the right message to the right people at the right time, so that they react to your message. So not a lot's changed in terms of the fundamentals. What has changed is obviously the technology and the way that things are delivered, especially in digital marketing. It seems to change daily, in fact. So there's the challenges of keeping up with the changes in technology are quite difficult, because the people are innovating all the time. Things that you thought worked yesterday have suddenly changed today. And a challenge for a marketing agency is sometimes explaining that to a client as well, because obviously they kind of go, well, we did this before, why is it not working now? And there's not a lot you can do.
I completely agree with that. Can you please take us through a successful case study?
Yeah. So one of the clients that we have at the moment is a recruitment client, and they needed to increase their exposure on social media because they're a recruitment client, and LinkedIn is kind of where they deliver their jobs. They also wanted to improve how they looked on LinkedIn to their prospective clients and prospective candidates. And that's because recruitment's quite a tricky thing. It's almost seen as quite cutthroat. So they wanted to improve their image as a kind of more as a friendly, approachable company. And to do that, we started creating social media campaigns on their behalf, not just the general pushing out jobs, but a lot about kind of what's happening behind the scenes, where they're kind of going to events, or where they are having internal events, or they're doing something interesting, or they've just to give them some personality. And that personality change really comes through in their work, and they're seeing a massive improvement in their retention rate for clients, candidates approaching them. All those other great things that have just taken time to build. Although I said that digital marketing works really quickly, it still takes time. So over time, we built up their kind of social impact, and they're now reaping the rewards massively.
Fantastic. And where do you see the Marketing Optimist in the next couple of years? And what strategies would you need to adopt to reach the objective or your goals?
So the next few years, we've kind of done a lot of consolidation. So I've been running the Marketing Optimist for 7 years now. Started just myself, and then we've kind of grown organically. We've just taken on a new social media manager. She's out in Bulgaria, so there's a lot of change from at one point we were very office based. Now we're absolutely zero office based. So we've got teams in the northeast, in Yorkshire, and in Bulgaria now. Although we do have an area in Leeds, we've got an office in Leeds that we can go and use as like a hot desk. So we've got that address in that place where people can go and collaborate. But that's very much kind of a standby rather than a day to day. Nobody goes there day to day. Nobody's compelled to go there day to day. It's just available. So we see us growing into our clients. So we've gone from, obviously, when you start off as a freelancer, our clients have been quite small. And that's good because you get that challenge of you've got to do quite a lot with a small budget. We are now growing, so we've got some larger clients. We are working with a local authority, North Yorkshire County Council. We are working with some big retailers. We have global clients, so we've got a client who is based in the UK and the States. They're a technology client. So it's growth, but I think it's sustained growth. I never want an agency that is hundreds of people. I like to know what's happening and to keep my hand in as well. So we don't have lots of lines of communication. We've got a very flat structure, and I think that's really important. That's somewhere I want to keep. Our strategy is to do more things like this, like talking to you, Andre, and to increase our exposure so that we are seen as a credible pair of hands who can really help make an impact in companies' marketing.
Fantastic. Look, it looks like you're going to be quite busy in the next few years there.
I hope so.
Well, thank you very much, Richard. It's been a pleasure to talk to you today. And if you would like to know more, especially on how Marketing Optimist can help you, please reach out.